हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। तो जैसे कि मैंने प्रीवियस वीडियो में बोला था कि मैं आज XML के ऊपर सेशन लूँगा, XML एक्सएसडीज वेब सर्विसेज के ऊपर। लेकिन मैंने सोचा कि वी शुड फर्स्ट गो विद द इंस्टॉलेशन प्रोसेस ऑफ Oracle Source Suite. Then it will be easier for you guys to do some hands-on when I'll be teaching you XML, XSDs, web services, visuals, all those things. So today I'll be showing you the process to install Oracle Source Suite 12c. Okay, in the process, the version that I will be installing here will be 12.2.1.4.0, as you can see here in the screen. Just let me zoom it in a bit. So there are total three modules of this installation process. The first is install the JDK into the machine where we want to install SWASUIT 12c and set the system environment variables. So actually runs on top of Java. So Java JDK must be installed in the uh, computer where we're wanting to install the source suite. Okay, and we will be install the Java that will be having the version 1.8, the latest version. Okay, and the second module will be covering the installation process of SWASUIT, and we'll be running the JDeveloper. The JDeveloper is now integral part. When we install SWASUIT, JDeveloper comes along with that. We don't need to install JDeveloper separately. Okay. In the third module, I'll be showing you how to create a default domain, the standalone domain, so that we can run our own POCs and we can test them. Okay. So in this video tutorial today, I will only cover the first module to install the JDK and set the system variables. So let's start. So for installing JDK, you need to first download it from the Oracle site. For that one, you need to have an Oracle account created over there. If you do have an account, then it's good. If you do not have, then you can easily click on this link. I'll just give the link in the description below in the video. You can use this link to create your own profile and you can download. Okay. And once done, you can download the latest version of Java from this below link. So I'll be copies the link. I will copy this link and open it in my browser. Okay. Okay. So I have opened the link in the browser. You'll be getting this page. So I'll be installing the Java AC development kit, that is JDK, latest version 1.8 version. Okay. So as this machine is a 64-bit machine, so I'll be downloading this one, Windows 64. Okay. So just click it over here. It will come as this pop-up will come. Just click on this and accept the license agreement and click on download. It will redirect you to the login page. Just let it go there. As you can see, the download has begun. Once you click on this button, it will just check the sign in. If you are already signed in, then it will start the login, and if you are not signed in, then it will just redirect you to the page where you need to put your user ID and password, and then the download process will be started. Okay, and I am pausing this video until this is getting downloaded. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So
The JDK is successfully downloaded the application file. To install it, you should right click on it, then click on run as administrator. This change button, click on next. The installation process is started. So as I said, just do next, and the Java will be installed in the specified location. Just let me open the location. I have installed it. So go to C drive, then program files, then Java, then JDK 1.8. So this is the path where I have installed the JDK. So after doing that, after having it successfully installed, what we need to do is that we need to set up two environment system variables in our computer. The first one is Java home and second is the path. So what will be the value of the Java home? The value of the Java home should be the path where it is installed, the JDK path, and the path variable should be having a value JDK, and after that go to the bin, up to bin folder. Okay, so to set up the environment variables, what I need to do is that I need to go to the my computer properties. Just go to my computer, right click on that, go to properties, then go to advanced system settings, then environment variables, then here just click on new, add Java underscore home, and copy this one and paste it over here. Okay, so कोई भी डाउट होगा तो प्लीज़ कमेंट सेक्शन में मेंशन कीजिएगा. I will definitely try to help. Then in the path, it is already, you can see there is already a variable called path present here, so you just need to edit here and add a new one inside it. What will be the value? The value should be the same, including the bin folder. Okay, Control V, paste it, just okay, press OK. Now I think we need to check whether the variables are successfully set up or not. For that one, we can check. We can just open the CMD, the command prompt, open it, and inside that and just type two commands: echo inside that give the variable names Java underscore home, enter. As you can see, the value is correctly set up in the variable system variable Java underscore home. Similarly, we'll check for the path variable. Okay, yeah, as you can see, this is the path we put in the path variable. Okay, so as we check, the two variables Java home and the path variable are successfully updated accordingly. So तो हम लोगों का जावा का इंस्टॉलेशन पार्ट तो ख़त्म हो गया. तो दिस इज़ द बेसिक पार्ट. इसके ऊपर जावा के ऊपर हम लोग ओरेकल का SOA इंस्टॉल करेंगे. ठीक है, तो वो हम लोग नेक्स्ट वीडियो में वो हम लोग कवर अप करेंगे. तो आज के लिए इतना ही. अगर कोई डाउट होगा, कोई क्वेश्चंस होगा, कोई इश्यूज होगा, सो प्लीज़ डू कमेंट्स इन द कमेंट सेक्शन. एंड इफ़ यू लाइक द वीडियो, please do like and do share with your colleagues and your friends, and please subscribe the channel. It is the must thing for me. Yeah. So thank you guys, thank you for watching, thank you so much, bye.